Hello and welcome to another Doctor Who action figure review. In today's video we are looking at the next B&M Exclusives set, which is also the second of the Big Finish exclusives, which is this, the 8th Doctor and the Dalek Interrogator Prime from the Time War. Sort of. We're going to begin with the Dalek. So, like the Axis Strike Squad Dalek, the base figure of this is your typical new series Dalek. So the articulation is very standard for a Dalek. You've got 360 head articulation. The eye stalk goes up and down. Ball joint on the sucker arm. Ball joint on the plunger, although mine is very stiff, so I don't particularly want to do anything to it in case it breaks. And we've got the 3 wheels on the bottom. So this Dalek is from the 8th Doctor Time War box set in the Garden of Death. And I've not heard it yet. It's on my list of episodes I need to listen to, but I haven't yet, so I don't know much about it. Sorry. The head, in detail, is really nice. It's your normal Dalek head, but painted silver. As you can see, which is really nice. It's also got a sort of very slight brown wash to give the idea that it's been worn and battle weary slightly, which is a really nice effect, and probably looks better than if it was just silver, in all honesty. The eye stalk is normal with a blue dot asterisk. However, I have heard, I've not got the ones which you can buy from the Big Finish website because they were very hard to get, but apparently it's a white eye pupil rather than a blue one in that exclusive, so I don't know which I'd prefer. Probably have to see it in hand to make a decision. Moving down, the colour scheme for the rest of the Dalek is this really nice blue and silver look, with the slats and hemispheres being blue. No, I mean with the slats and hemispheres being silver and the main body being blue, and it works really well. I think it looks really nice. They've only, however, on the slats, they've only painted the front bit silver, the bits on the side are blue. I mean, that's not a problem really, but it's just a bit odd. It's not a lot to say, it's another Dalek, but the colour scheme is really nice. There's a bit of a chip there, actually. Other than that, there's not a lot we can say about this Dalek, because there's nothing new in terms of the sculpt. It's just the colours. It's a really basic colour, but that's so effective. It could really work if you're collecting it as part of a Dalek army or a Time War collection. It works really well. I really like this figure. Next, we have the 8th Doctor, which is not from that Time War story I mentioned, but is actually his Dark Eyes outfit, but more likely his Doom Coalition, and I'll explain that in a bit. So for articulation, the head can move 360. When I got it out of the packaging, it was very stiff, so it takes a bit of a tug to do that. We've got a 360 at the elbow, at the shoulder, 360 there, that's not healthy. 90-degree bend here, 360 at the wrist. There is a 360 waist articulation, but mine is very stiff. His legs can kick out, so we can sort of do the split. And there's a 90-degree bend there. So it's very basic articulation. But the reason for that is the base figure for this is the 9th Doctor, with a different head and different paint. So, yeah, beginning with the head is the same sculpt as the Night of the Doctor head, but given a different colour scheme, such as the darker hair. The sculpting is really nice. And because it's the same sculpt as the Night of the Doctor one, this is more likely a Doom Coalition figure than a Dark Eyes, because he's got slightly longer hair and that, plus the jacket is open. So moving down, the jacket is really nice. It's a 9th Doctor jacket, painted but with blue. It's a blue colour instead, with the gold buttons, and the gold buttons are really nice. They really stand out, and the blue overall looks really nice. I've never been the biggest fan of the 8th Doctor outfit. No, of the 9th Doctor outfit, partly because it looks really dull in areas. However, the blue leather really works a lot better, and maybe would have worked better with Eccleston, who knows. If you open up the jacket, we get his white t-shirt, which looks really nice. And the legs look really nice with the jeans colour scheme. It looks really nice, and he's got his brown shoes, which works really well. The face, the paint, he looks really upset, which is quite funny. The eyebrows are very striking. Apparently, once again, the Big Finish site exclusive one is better, but it doesn't matter. I think it looks really good, and you'd expect him to look depressed. This is the 8th Doctor in his most depressed phase, probably, because it's just after the death of Lucy Miller. So overall, what do I make of this set? I love it. Again, I think the Dark Eyes 8th Doctor is a figure no one ever thought we were going to get, particularly when character options started really limiting the variety of figures they were making. And so to finally have this Doctor figure is amazing. I think this is a set lots of people are really going to go out of their way to try and get hold of. Plus, we get a really nice Dalek to go with him. So, thank you for watching this review, and I'll see you next time for the last of the Dalek 2-packs. Goodbye.